dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original rule? Stop.
Did you hear that?
That's me. Stop. It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We're back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
When it's time for you to show up. Hell.
I show up every time.
Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we got a good one for you. Today we gonna be seeing in this video 11 of the most evil women in history.
I'm about to say, they didn't say 11, they say 10, but then it clicked in my head. You got jokes.
You will be seeing 11 evil people in this video.
Top 10 most evil women in history.
That's top 10, but I said we're gonna see 11
Yeah, we're
women.
gonna see 11. And I ain't evil either. But I'm gonna do you something.
Oh man, with that being said, man, we gonna hold y'all up. I'm ready to get into this countdown. You ready?
I'm
All right,
ready.
so with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. If you want to first support, all you gotta do is check out down below. Also, every single time we always pump the brakes. Hold on, before we get it started, we salute to the comment of the day.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep running us up. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like it in with a thumbs up. It's only right if you do. If you don't, who is you? Oh man, it's top.
Don't play with me.
Top 10 most evil women in history with an extra special homage.
Wait. Okay. Wait till it's over.
As girls, they may have been made of sugar and spice and everything nice, but as women, they were pure evil. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 evil women in history. Number 10, Karla Homolka. In 1990, Canadians Karla Homolka and her future husband Paul Bernardo raped Homolka's own sister, then let her choke to death on her own vomit. Not satisfied, the pair raped and killed 2 other teenagers over the next couple of years. Claiming she was forced to kill by Bernardo, Homolka copped a manslaughter plea. By the time videotaped evidence proved she was no victim, it was too late, and she got away with a 12-year sentence.
Karla had misled the authorities.
Wow. What year this happened?
Bro.
What's she doing now?
It just started.
But what year did that situation happen?
This ain't 1990. She out living her life.
I thought we were on to a new... okay, bruh. What the world?
It was too late, and she got away with a 12-year sentence.
Karla had misled the authorities about her involvement in the crimes. On the videos, she was seen fully participating in the attacks. Had the tapes surfaced earlier, they could have affected her infamous plea deal.
Number 9, Beverly Allett. Over a 2-month period in 1991, British nurse Beverly Allett murdered 4 children in her care by various means. She also tried to murder 3 more and seriously injured 6 others. Labeled the Angel of Death, Allett was found guilty and sentenced to 13 terms of life imprisonment. Hopefully they don't let her help out at the prison infirmary. Number 8, Leonarda Cianciulli. The love of a mother is a great thing, except when taken to extremes. Case in point, Leonardo Cianciulli. In Italy in the late 1930s, Cianciulli's son was drafted. Believing only human sacrifices could keep her sonny boys safe, she brutally killed 3 of her neighbors. She then boiled them and turned them into tea cakes and soap, spawning her nickname, the Soap Maker of Correggio. Number 7, Myra.
And they have
Tea cake and soap?
They have a film?
Bro, this shit is...
What the world?
Bro, we only 3 women in. And I could already say this list is spot on. These women are evil, bro.
Yeah, this is evil. This is
Bro, and why I ain't never heard about none of these? Never.
I don't think nope.
And that's just okay. This number 7.
Hindley. Derided by the press as the most evil woman in Britain, Myra Hindley and her partner Ian Cross carried out the Moors murders in the early 1960s. Their victims, whom they also tortured and sexually assaulted, were 5 children and teenagers. Hindley's coldness and indifference to her deeds made her one of the most reviled women in the country until her death in 2002. Number 6. Mary Ann Cotton. Some people just can't hold their arsenic. Just ask Mary Ann Cotton, a notorious 19th century British serial killer who even inspired a child's nursery rhyme. Cotton is estimated to have poisoned as many as 21 people, including 12 of her own children, 3 husbands, her mother, and a lover. But the hangman got back at her. Legend has it he intentionally used the wrong length of rope, so her death would be longer and more painful.
Wow.
Number 5. Lizzie Borden.
I knew when she said nursery rhyme, I said Lizzie Borden had it. Gave her. You don't know that?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm talking about the little rhymes, the little song.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie Borden had a knack. Gave her when he found out she had, gave her mother 40 whack when her father found out she had done 40 something like
I remember because then you remember the show?
It was on Smart Guy.
But then they make a little series or something.
Yeah. I can't remember watching this. I remember watching it, but I can't.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I watched it somewhere.
I think it was on Netflix. I think it was Netflix.
Somewhere.
Lizzie Borden of Massachusetts also inspired a macabre nursery rhyme, but hers is inaccurate.
Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks, and when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41.
Mrs. Borden only got 18 or 19 whacks, her father 10 or 11. Also, there's a lot of debate as to whether Lizzie really did this dirty deed at all. The jury at her 1892 trial acquitted her of the crime. To be honest, we can't be sure either way. Not because of the evidence, but because the nursery rhyme is so damn catchy. Number 4. Belle Gunness. Gunness is thought to have killed at least 25 people, but the real number might actually be closer to 40. She killed her own children, as well as a long string of gullible husbands and suitors. Called a female Bluebeard, Gunness may have been done in by her partner in crime, but that's never actually been confirmed. After all, how do you explain the fact that the supposed corpse of the murderess was several inches shorter than the 6-foot-tall Gunness? Number 3.
That one was just sound.
Look at me doing some calculations.
I'm trying. I gotta do some research on her.
Okay.
Her shit just sounds on some sketch. You know what I'm saying? But she killed her own kids, bro.
That's crazy.
Well, nah.
A lot of
that happened.
It happens
a lot
recently.
When?
But
I know that one of the top 10 freakouts we just did with the women.
Yeah.
That black woman, she had killed hers. She had killed 2 of hers.
That's crazy.
Talking about they molested her, but somebody had come in about it in the comments. But
yeah. I don't know. People love.
But she had 4. She killed the oldest 2.
Oh, that situation. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait.
And then left them in the freeze.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna be on the list.
Ilsa Koch. It's tough to choose between Ilsa Koch, the bitch of Buchenwald, and Irma Grisi, the beast of Belsen. Both were vile Nazis, but we give the edge to Koch. The wife of the commander of 2 notorious concentration camps, Koch tortured and defiled prisoners and enjoyed selecting those destined for the gas chambers. Wow. Supposedly, she also cut tattoos from dead prisoners to keep as souvenirs. Convicted of crimes against humanity after World War II, she later hung herself in prison. No tears were shed.
Ilsa was charged with personally selecting prisoners for murder. A gruesome selection of skins and shrunken heads was shown to the court.
Shrunken heads?
Number 2. Mary I of England. Kings and queens have been known to kill at the drop of a hat. Mary I of England, also known as Bloody Mary, was more systematic. Wanting to restore Catholicism to England, she simply burned a bunch of Protestants, 283 to be exact. Her most heartless murder may have been that of the Archbishop of Canterbury. He renounced Protestantism and rejoined the Catholic faith, but she went ahead and burned him anyway. Not bloody sporting.
That's crazy.
Bruh, and I, like, to be personally honest, I'm glad I live in the day and age I live in, you know what I'm saying? Because back in those times, in those
That'd be
days,
cruel.
bro, they
No
didn't
heart.
give a who you
None.
was, where you.
Mama, daddy, daughter, son,
That is so weird,
sister,
bruh.
brother. They didn't care.
And
When
I
I
ain't
say
gonna lie,
no
even
heart-
ancient Egypt though, they didn't
Oh
give
my
them no.
gosh.
Bro, we
That's
really,
crazy.
to be honest, we really don't know how blessed we are. And even generations from now really don't know how blessed they are. Even think about it, 100, 200 years from now, they're going to be like, who? You know what I'm saying? They're going to really think they got it bad because whatever technology they dealing with is struggling with. Not knowing.
I don't even want to think that for. I don't even, but
Because
yeah.
probably 200 years from now, everything's going to be tech. Hopefully they have some advancements. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's a long time.
that's a long time, but I'm saying 200 years from now, hopefully y'all got a lot of investment in life and y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying, still dealing with the bull we deal with today. Hopefully y'all flying in space for real and they ain't just playing with y'all like they do us. Elon Musk went to outer space, then you find out, bro, you just saw outer space. You ain't go out nowhere, bro.
We unveil our number one pick. Here are a few honorable, or in this case, dishonorable, mentions.
I want to come clean and tell the world that I killed those men first degree. Robbed and killed them to keep from any witnesses.
The abattoir worker who turned her skills on her husband and served him up for the kids.
She wasn't mad. She was just evil. Tinning was convicted back in 1987 of killing her 4-month-old daughter, Tammy Lynn, smothering her with a pillow.
Wow.
Tinning had 9 children. All of them died in infancy or just beyond.
His wife, Rose, was convicted.
Why
Baby, if you
keep
didn't want
having
them
kids?
if you didn't want them kids, baby, you could have gave them kids up. You know what I'm trying to say.
This, we know about them. Rosemary West.
Oh, the name sounds familiar.
Rose West.
Mm-hmm.
And her husband, they was over. We know about them, but
The name's not familiar.
But she
But
killed 9 of her kids.
all of them.
And I ain't know the one woman. I ain't know she had came out and testified.
I didn't know.
I
that
mean,
either.
not testify, but confess to. Oh my God, I'm just
Of 10 counts of murder, including that of her own child, Heather.
Number 1, Elizabeth Bathory. And the most evil woman in all of history, Elizabeth Bathory. A Hungarian countess of the 16th and 17th centuries, she enjoyed luring young women to her castle to torture, mutilate, and kill them, just for kicks. The estimated number of her victims goes as high as 650. Legend has it that Bathory bathed in the blood of her victims. It's probably not true, but we wouldn't put anything past the Blood Countess. Do you agree with our list? Who do you think are the most evil women in history? For more diabolical top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I bet they probably was on some weird old stuff like that back in the day, for real.
And I'm wondering, what did you tell all these girls? Over 600. What did you tell all these girls to get them? I mean, I guess because you were another woman, they trusted you, and maybe you, but no one had no idea, because I get a little wind that you doing some sketchy stuff, baby. I ain't going. I'm good. What?
But you never know. She might have forced them to come.
Who knows?
650.
That is
Could
crazy.
be more than that. That's
and then
a
if
lot.
she did, babe.
And then you got to think about it. A lot of people back then didn't live to in their 80s. A lot of them died off probably their 40s and 50s. They didn't
doing
live
all
early.
this. Yeah, you go. Yeah. Shoot.
Oh man. Hey, with that being said, y'all spammers, let us know if y'all want part 2. They do have another part of this.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name of Jimmy Kid. This is.
We are Nicole.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me.